Good morning, Salt and Light. It is Friday. We're moving closer and closer to our glorious worship on this Sunday. But for today, we are having a word from Minister Wariso Jumbo, who's going to come to us and give us an energetic word from the Lord. I'm so excited for this message today that we might hear a word of unity and encouragement for us as a community of people, Salt and Light, that you might be inspired and enjoy the rest of your day. Be blessed.
Good morning, Salt and Light. In this morning glory, you have heard a lot of messages from several ministers that have come before me about unity. And I thank my pastor and Pastor Chris too, for giving us this great opportunity to deliver this great message about unity. But today I'm going to, like being the last messenger, I'm going to go a little bit further and bring you this message, which I title, Why It's Called Today. I'm reading from the King James Version, Hebrews chapter 3, verse 18. And it says, But exhort one another daily, while it is called today, lest any of you be hardened through the deceitfulness of sin. After these great words that we've been hearing from these great ministers every morning from your house about unity, you have to really understand that unity is a very, very great weapon that we have. Unity has power. Unity, there is nothing impossible with it when people are united. If you don't believe me, let's go to the book of Genesis, the beginning. Genesis 11, verse 5 and verse 6. And it reads, And the Lord came down to the city of the tower, which the children of men built. And the Lord said, Behold, the people is one, and they have all one language, and this they have begun to do. And now nothing, listen to that, nothing will be restricted from them, which they have imagined to do. United people are powerful people. There is nothing that can be restricted from them. When you are united first with yourself, there is nothing you purpose to do that you cannot do. 2, if we are united as a community, as a church, there is nothing you want to do that you cannot do. And 3, if you are united with the Spirit of God, there is nothing you want to do that you cannot do. This is why it is called today now, because you have great power in you. You have great ability in you. It is up to me, it is up to you to do whatsoever you want to do with that power. You can use it for good, or you can use it for evil. But just for a moment, think about the things you really want to do in your life, the way you want this church to go. Just think about it. The way you want your family to be. Think about it. You have the power in the palm of your hand. You have heard all these great messengers of God in Salt and Light pouring out the power of unity. Nothing can stop us. But why is it called today? Because yesterday is gone. The future, you don't know, is in the hands of God. All we have is today. What are you going to do with your today? You have had all this. It's time for us to put to work. For great power comes what? Great responsibility. Are you going to just fold your hand, or are you going to stand up and use the power of unity that we have? This is one thing I always want to let people understand, that the way you live your life as a person, if you do what is wrong, people might either forgive you or don't forgive you. If you do something right with your power, people will be happy with you and they will love you for that. But there is one thing I always say: the way you make people feel or someone feel in your life, the impression that you lay in people's life, they will never forget. The power of unity that you have is for you to be able to put your footprint on the earth. Psalms 24 verse 1 says, "The earth is the Lord's, and the fullness thereof." You know what that means? The next phrase explains it. It says, "The world and they that dwells in it." You want to use the power of your unity, make an imprint in the world and they that dwells in it. Let's stop being someone that tears family apart. This is what Proverbs says, that 7 things that the Lord hates. The third one is the seventh one is an abomination, and that is he that soweth discord in the heart of people. Salt and light, dear brothers and sisters, it's time for us to rise up and use this power. And today, instead of sowing discord, bring family together, change situation. Please stop going into your job place and look like somebody beat you up, you hate your job, you can't do nothing. You're supposed to be the light of the world. You're supposed to be the salt of the world. So when you meet somebody and somebody meets you, your life's supposed to change somebody. Somebody's supposed to know they met with somebody. To close to this morning, I'm going to tell you the story of Jesus Christ on the cross. One of the thieves on the cross with Jesus said this: Father, remember me when you get in your paradise. You know what Jesus answered? What was he talking about? He was talking about future. The future is not hope. He forgot about his past. He wants remembrance for the future. But Jesus answered, said, today. When? Today, you will be with me in paradise. Brothers and sisters, the power of unity is in your hand today. You can make a change in your family today. You can break out of that slaveriness today. You can stop making an excuse of why you are not being able to get ahead in life today. Get united with yourself, your spirit, soul, and body. Determined to do something. Determined to make a difference. That ancestral curse cannot continue in your family the same way it has been. You can make a change today. This church can blossom and create a new powerful movement that can change Philadelphia, that can change the lives of people, that can break the barrier of racism, that can break the barrier of, oh hallelujah, of differences. We can bring people together one more time. We can turn our lives around one more time. Jesus can be glorified in your family one more time. And one more time, you can surrender your life to Jesus. Not tomorrow, but today. You have the opportunity, as far as your eyes is open and you can hear the sound of my voice, you have today to get yourself together. Tomorrow is not promised. All you have is today. It's only God that have your tomorrow in his hands. Thank you, Salt and Light, and God bless you. Enjoy the rest of your morning.